ticks past 1:45. Whiskey warming up my hands. I've been staring at these shadows, trying to make some sense again. Your old sweater's on the armchair, like you left it for a while. Funny how the quiet nights can cut deeper than the miles. I raise a glass to what we were, wondering if you still remember. Whiskey shadows on the wall, dancing like the night we lost it all. Every sip brings back your name, echoes fall like summer rain. Yeah, the past still knows the way I crawl through whiskey shadows on the wall. Your pictures by the bedside, snake from years of being held. I kept saying I'd move on, but some truths refused to melt. I tried drowning out the memories, letting old songs fill the space, but nothing ever truly fades when you've loved without escape. Whiskey shadows on the wall, flickering through every rise and fall. I've been running from your ghost, but it's the part I miss the most. Yeah, this room remembers every call in whiskey shadows on the wall. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe leaving scars behind. Maybe love can break you open, just to teach you where to find all the pieces you abandoned when you thought it wouldn't last. Now the bottle's catching fragments of a quietly haunted past. Whiskey shadows on the wall, softening as I start to stand tall. Tonight I set the bottle down, let a little hope come back around. Yeah, I'm done with letting darkness fall through whiskey shadows on the wall. Found a box beneath the floorboards, wrapped in twine and summer rust. Your handwriting on the corner, thin as wind and thick as trust. Opened it like opening a door I thought was sealed. Every letter held the pieces of a love I never healed. Funny how a single line can pull you back through time. Letters in the dust, whispering the things we lost in us. Every word you left behind reads like truth I couldn't find. Yeah, I thought I'd let it go, but tonight it's clear enough, I'm still swept up in letters in the dust. You wrote about the open highway, how it called you like a hymn. Said you needed room to breathe, and I couldn't cage the wind. But you also wrote you loved me more than leaving ever showed. And I can't help but wonder if we broke what might have grown. Letters in the dust, soft reminders of the heart we crushed. Every fading stained line feels like footsteps in my mind. Yeah, I tried to rise above, but the truth keeps rising up in these letters in the dust. Maybe love is made of seasons, maybe we were out of time. Maybe roads that ran in circles tried too hard to realign. But reading through your memories, I feel something start to lift, like forgiveness in the margins, like a quiet parting gift. Letters in the dust, still glowing where the sunlight softly cuts. I'll pack them up but not to hide, just to keep what's left alive. Yeah, I'll move forward because I must, but I'll always honor us in these letters in the dust. Train whistles through the valley bend, same old sound I heard back then. Cold smoke drifting on the morning air takes me back to the days we shared. We'd sit on the tailgate counting cars, dreaming bigger than the county stars. But life pulled us down different tracks, and I never found my way quite back. Still, when that engine rolls by slow, it stirs a fire I used to know. Cold smoke in my blue jeans, smelling like my childhood dreams. spark, glows of memories in the dark. Yeah, I've chased 1,000 scenes, but nothing fits quite like it seems when cold smoke in my blue jeans. Stop by the diner on Highway 5, where your laugh once kept my heart alive. Counters crack, but the jukebox stays, still playing hits from our younger days. I touched the booth where we carved our names, half out of love, half out of growing pains. Funny how time can wash things clean, but leave the mark where it's always been. Cold smoke in my blue jeans, tugging back on old routines. Every mile that took me far still circles back to who we are. I've worn holes through my machines, but one truth always intervenes. I miss cold smoke in my blue jeans. Maybe the roads I chased were winding, meant to teach the art of finding. Maybe roots you try to fight grow stronger when you lose the light. Now hearing that slow train drone feels like a call to bring me home. And the boy I used to be still lives in the scent that follows me. Cold smoke in my blue jeans, waking up forgotten scenes. I'm heading back where life began. Simple days, a simpler man. Yeah, I've run from all my means, but now I read the in-betweens and Lloyds. Cold smoke in my blue jeans. Found a box beneath the floorboards, wrapped in twine and summer rust. Your handwriting on the corner, thin as wind and thick as trust. Opened it like opening a door I thought was sealed. Every letter held the pieces of a love I never healed. Funny how a single line can pull you back through time. Letters in the dust, whispering the things we lost in us. Every word you left behind reads like truth I couldn't find. Yeah, I thought I'd let it go, but tonight it's clear enough. I'm still swept up in letters in the dust. You wrote about the open highway, how it called you like a hymn, said you needed room to breathe, and I couldn't cage the wind. But you also wrote you loved me more than leaving ever showed. And I can't help but wonder if we broke what might have grown. Letters in the dust, soft reminders of the heart we crushed. Every fading ink stained line feels like footsteps in my mind. Yeah, I tried to rise above, but the truth keeps rising up in these letters in the dust. Maybe love is made of seasons. Maybe we were out of time. Maybe roads that ran in circles tried too hard to realign. But reading through your memories, I feel something start to live, like forgiveness in the margins, like a quiet parting gift. Letters in the dust, still glowing where the sunlight softly cuts. I'll pack them up, but not to hide, just to keep what's left alive. Yeah, I'll move forward because I must, but I'll always honor us in these letters in the dust. Found a handful of wildflowers growing by the old mill stream. Picked them just the way you like, soft and golden as a summer dream. Brought them back to our small cabin, set them on the windowsill. Funny how a simple moment can make a broken heart stand still. I thought time would clear the ache, but some memories never fade. Wildflowers on the windowsill, blooming like the love I miss still. They remind me of your laughing eyes, of days when life felt clarified. Yeah, the world keeps turning slower still, but I can't outrun what I feel. With wildflowers on the windowsill. I remember when you'd gather every color June could grow. You said flowers were like people, each one carrying what they know. Now I water them each morning like you used to, soft and true, trying to keep a piece of something that I only lived with you. Wildflowers on the windowsill, holding on through nights that feel chill. Every petal hums a quiet truth of all the days I spent with you. Though the room is empty, calm and still, your memory fills it like it will, with wildflowers on the windowsill. Maybe love is just a garden, growing roots we cannot see. Maybe pain is just the pruning that makes room for who will be. As the sunlight hits the colors, I feel something start to mend. Like the flowers whisper softly, love don't ever really end. Wildflowers on the windowsill, shining in the evening's golden spill. I know I'll never be the same, but I'm grateful for the joy you gave. Yeah, though life moves slow and steady still, your heart remains beside me here, in wildflowers on the windowsill.
I drove past Miller's farm today, the old red barn still leaning west. The fence we jumped when we were kids now hangs on nails that never rest. I parked beneath the cottonwood where we carved our names in June. Funny how a single sight can pull you back too soon. And I swore those days were gone, but some memories hold on strong. That broken fence at Miller's farm still creaking like your whispered charm. Every plank reminds me of the reckless way we fell in love. Yeah, time has tried to calm my heart, but some marks never lose their form. Like that broken fence at Miller's farm. I walked those fields you used to roam, golden waves beneath the sky. Heard your laughter on the wind, saw your shadow passing by. We dreamed of leaving this small town, chasing stars we couldn't name. But somewhere on those dusty roads we drifted not the same. That broken fence at Miller's farm still stands through every firestorm. Though years have scattered us apart, it holds the shape of who we are. Yeah, life can heal and still disarm, like that broken fence at Miller's farm. Was just a season, maybe loss was part of growing. Maybe fences break to show us things we've never learned by holding. And as the twilight wraps the hills, I feel peace inside the scar, knowing what we had was real, even if it didn't go far. That broken fence at Miller's farm, soft in dusk and full of charm. I'll carry what we made back then not with pain, but as a friend. Yeah, time may bend, but won't unarm the truth I found in every part of that broken fence at Miller's farm.
Found a handful of wildflowers growing by the old mill stream. Picked them just the way you liked, soft and golden as a summer dream. Brought him back to our small cabin, set him on the windowsill. Funny how a simple moment can make a broken heart stand still. I thought time would clear the ache, but some memories never fade. Wildflowers on the windowsill, blooming like the love I miss still. They remind me of your laughing eyes, of days when life felt clarified. Yeah, the world keeps turning slow or still, but I can't outrun what I feel with wildflowers on the windowsill. I remember when you'd gather every color June could grow. You said flowers were like people, each one carrying what they know. Now I water them each morning like you used to, soft and true, trying to keep a piece of something that I only lived with you. Wildflowers on the windowsill, holding on through nights that feel chill. Every petal hums a quiet truth of all the days I spent with you. Though the room is empty, calm and still, your memory fills it like it will. But wildflowers on the windowsill. Maybe love is just a garden, growing roots we cannot see. Maybe pain is just the pruning that makes room for who will be. As the sunlight hits the colors, I feel something start to mend, like the flowers whisper softly. Love don't ever really end. Wildflowers on the windowsill, shining in the evening's golden spill. I know I'll never be the same, but I'm grateful for the joy you gave. Yeah, the life moves slow and steady still. Your heart remains beside me here, and and wildflowers on the windowsill.
Storm clouds rolling from the southern ridge, lightning flickers past the cotton bridge. My wipers fight the pouring rain, but it can't wash off this old heartache. The dashboard glows a faded hue, playing that song that sounds like you. And every mile I try to chase just pulls me back toward yesterday. There's a rumble in the sky tonight, feels like memories taking flight. Thunder on the old state road, cracking through the things I never told. Every heartbeat, every fear, echoes loud when you're not here. Yeah, the world feels heavy when I'm alone, driving with a past that won't let go. With thunder on the old state road. Past the diner where we used to meet, coffee steaming, worn out leather seats. Your laugh could drown a stormy night. Now silence cuts like a neon light. I tried to bury what we were under work and endless dirt, but the truth breaks through the load like thunder on the old state road. Thunder on the old state road, rolling like the weight I should have showed. Every truth I left unsaid comes like lightning through my head. Yeah, the rain keeps falling hard and cold while I face the things I should have owned. With thunder on the old state road. Maybe the storm is what I need, shaking loose what's trapped in me. Maybe healing starts with knowing pain is just a part of growing. And when the clouds begin to lift, I feel the world begin to shift, like the skies reminding me some storms break so we can see. Thunder on the old state road, fading as I find my steady soul. I'm not running from the pain, let it fall just like the rain. Yeah, I walk a lighter, brighter load, now that I've learned to let you go. With thunder on the old state. Dust rising on an old red road, sun dipping low behind the pines. Radio humming that worn out tune, the kind that's followed me through my life. I left this town with a restless heart, thought city lights would set me free. But all I found were crowded streets where no one ever looked at me. And now I'm turning this truck around, chasing the echoes of a small town sound. 'Cause every back road leads me home,
shake the ground. I've been gone too long now, I know. No matter how far I roam, every back road leads me home. Stop by Miller's old feed store, rusty sign swinging in the breeze. Saw my name carved on that maple door from when we were kids and running free. I felt the years fall off my bones like the weight that I forgot I held. Sometimes it takes a long lost place to recognize yourself. Yeah, every back road leads me home, where the night air carries fiddle songs, where memories bloom like July fields and heartbreak never lingers long. I've been chasing dreams made of chrome, but the truth is carved in stone. Every back road leads me home. Maybe leaving was what I needed to learn what matters most. Maybe wandering only showed me what I should have never let go. Now the moon hangs like a lantern, guiding me down that old dirt lane, and every mile I'm traveling feels like healing in my veins. So let these back roads lead me home, where the love I lost is waiting still, where a front porch light and open arms are more than any dream could fill. I'm done drifting like a stone, this time I'm staying, Lord knows. Every back road led me home. Yeah, every back road led me home. Down by the river where the willows lean, I parked my truck near the water's sheen. The night was calm, the sky half lit, and memory stirred where the lanterns sit. I used to meet you on that bank where fireflies danced and the moonlight sang. Now the glow upon the gentle bend feels like calling out an old lost friend. Funny how the quiet night can pull old stories back to life. Lanterns on the riverbed, floating like the prayers we used to sing. Every shimmer tells a tale of promises we let grow frail. Yeah, the past comes glowing soft again, with lands on the riverbed. Traced our names on the river stone, though time wore down what we had known. You chased the world, I stayed behind. Two different roads on the same thin line. But when the lanterns lit the tide, I felt your shadow at my side, like your laughter drifting on the breeze, like a tender ghost that aims to ease. Lanterns on the river bend, Every golden spark that fades still remembers what we made. Yeah, I find my heart beginning to mend with lead eyes on the river bend. Maybe love is like a lantern too, shining best when it's drifting through. Not to hold but let it roam, and trust the river takes it home. And as the water carries light, I feel peace in the cooling night, knowing every flame that dies still finds its way to other skies. Lanterns on the river bend, softly lighting where the heart can bend. I'll let the past float where it may, feel the healing in its way. Yeah, tonight I breathe again, my friend, with lanterns on the river bend.
Clock ticks past 1:45, whiskey warming up my hands. I've been staring at these shadows, trying to make some sense again. Your old sweater's on the armchair, like you left it for a while. And funny how the quiet nights can cut deeper than the miles. I raise a glass to what we were, wondering if you still remember. Whiskey shadows on the wall, dancing like the night we lost it all. Every sip brings back your name, echoes fall like summer rain. Yeah, the past still knows the way I crawl. Whiskey shadows on the wall. Your pictures by the bedside, smudged from years of being held. I kept saying I'd move on, but some truths refused to melt. I tried drowning out the memories, letting old songs fill the space. But nothing ever truly fades when you've loved without escape. Whiskey shadows on the wall, flickering through every rise and fall. I've been running from your ghost, but it's the part I miss the most. Yeah, this room remembers every call, and whiskey shadows on the wall. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe leaving scars behind. Maybe love can break you open just to teach you where to find all the pieces you abandoned when you thought it wouldn't last. Now the bottle's catching fragments of a quietly haunted past. Whiskey shadows on the wall,
softening as I start to stand tall. Tonight I set the bottle down, let a little hope come back around. Yeah, I'm done with letting darkness fall, the whiskey shadows on the wall. I park my boots by the water's edge, watch the ripples roll like passing time. Been running hard since I was 21, chasing something I could never find. But the river whispered soft to me, said, son, you've carried too much weight. So I laid my worries in the mud and let the current wash them straight. Funny how the quiet speaks when you're too tired to ignore it. Down where the river turns to gold, where the day slows down and the night unfolds, where the fireflies dance and the stories grow old, I'll find a piece of me I used to know. I'm done with the rush and the heavy load. I'm going back where the river turns to gold. Saw my reflection in the water's glass, looked like a stranger worn and thin. I remembered Grandpa's favorite phrase, don't lose yourself to the world you're in. So I breathed in deep that cedar air, let my heartbeat find its calm again. Sometimes peace ain't in the miles you go, but in where you choose to stand. Down where the river turns to gold, where the wind hums soft and the nights aren't cold, where the moon paints silver on stories retold, I find a truth that I can't outgrow. I'm letting go of what I can't control. I'm heading home where the river turns to gold. Maybe all the roads I traveled led me right to this quiet bend. Maybe all the broken moments were just lessons dressed as friends. Now the river's glow reminds me what a simple life can hold. Not every treasure's bought or sold, some are found in waters cold. So down where the river turns to gold, I'll stay a while and ease my soul, where the stars shine bright and the stories are told. This is the place that feels like home. Yeah, I found the light in the undertow. And now I know this is where the river turns to gold. Stepped out of the barn at sunrise, boots still covered in yesterday. The fields were glowing amber bright, like they missed me while I was away. Been working long and burning out, trying to chase that bigger life. Seeing home in morning light cuts through the noise just like a knife. And I breathe in that familiar day, knowing I might finally stay. There's a trail of golden hay leading me back to simpler ways. Every bell and every row feels like home I used to know. Yeah, the world kept pulling me astray, but I found my truth today on a trail of golden hay. Stopped by the fence where Daddy stood, teaching me how seasons turn. Said, son, the land will raise you right if you give more than you earn. I hear his wisdom in the wind, feel his boots beneath my own. And all the miles that stretch between don't feel so heavy. Now I'm home. There's a trail of golden hay glowing in the heat of August day. Every blade beneath my feet feels like grounded I still need. Yet today I turn my heart his way, let the past fall where it may, on a trail. But roots are meant for holding good. And as the sun climbs up the sky, I feel purpose settle in, like the land is softly saying, welcome back again. There's a trail of golden hay pointing like a sign that I should stay. All the rush and all the roam fade into this place called home. Yeah, I lost myself along the way, but I found my soul today on a trail of golden hay.
Caught the sunrise on the wheat field ridge, windmill turned slow by the pasture bridge. Its rusty creak was a song I knew, one that carried me straight to you. Years went by like cattle runs, long hot days and setting suns, but some sounds never leave your bones, like the windmill's whisper calling home. And in that morning's amber glow, I felt the truth I used to know.
conceal every groan and every spin. Feels like where my heart's been. Yeah, the world may change, it's real, but some things stay real, like ruts on the windmill. I walk the fence where we once talked, boots kicking dust as memories walk. Your laughter used to skip the breeze, light and easy as the cottonwood trees. I chased a future far from here, thinking distance made things clear, but standing where our story lay, I found the words I meant to say. Rust on the windmill wheel, a melody no years can steal. Every turn reminds my soul of the parts I never outgrew whole. Yeah, life rolls on with its appeal, but nothing feels as real. Ice rust on the windmill wheel. Maybe we're all turning slowly, weathered by the storms we face. Maybe love is found in moments we thought time would erase. And as the wind picks up again, I see past and present blend, like the wheels still spinning steady, singing truths I wasn't ready for. Rust on the windmill wheel, grinding out a song that helps me heal. I'm done running from the past, some roots were meant to last. Yeah, the heart learns what's ideal in simple things that never yield, like rust on the windmill wheel. Morning light breaks through the curtains, coffee brewing slow and strong. I lace my boots, the same old pair that's walked these roads for far too long. They've carried me through highs and lows, through heartbreak, hope, and foolish pride. And every scuff and worn out patch tells a story I can't hide. Yeah, life keeps rolling like a wheel, but these old boots still make it real. There's dust on my old boots from every mile I ever knew, from the towns I left and the hearts I kept, to the dreams that almost came true. I may not have much else to prove, but I'll keep walking till I'm through. A trail of memories too. I've danced on barroom wooden floors, stumbled out at break of dawn. I've stood my ground in storms of life, even when the light felt gone. These boots have walked beside my fate, stayed steady when the path got rough. No matter where the journey bends, they've always been enough. There's dust on my old
speed of life, 1 mile at a time at least. So here's to dust on my old boots and every memory in the grooves. Wherever I go, they'll follow too, and every sunset's burning hue. I'm proud of every scar and truth. Yeah, I'll keep walking like